Welcome to NYNJPA Weather, your weather source for the Northern Mid-Atlantic. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. We're going to start once again with our water vapor satellite picture, and you can see our developing pattern starting to take shape for this upcoming weekend. Our upper level low over the Atlantic that has produced some excellent weather conditions throughout this entire week is continuing to slowly pull away into the Northern Atlantic. We're still under a northwesterly flow that's coming in from central and eastern Canada right down into the northern mid-Atlantic, which will produce clear skies and very comfortable temperatures with highs in the lower to mid 70s for most locations, mid to upper 60s over portions of Long Island and southern Connecticut. But overall, again, a very nice and pleasant weather day. So get out there and enjoy it. After you watch this video, of course. Meanwhile, we have an upper level low that is developing around Colorado. It's producing some problems for the Mets and the Colorado Rockies to play some baseball. There's actually been some rain and even some snow and sleet with this upper level low. Nothing like that is going to be experienced further to the east as this upper level low slowly meanders towards the Mississippi River Valley. However, that same upper level low will cause some problems for the northern mid-Atlantic by Sunday all the way through much of next week. Our visible satellite picture as of 10 a.m. clearly shows clear skies are pretty much the rule throughout much of the northern Atlantic. We do have a few high cirrus clouds moving through the region, but overall, a generally nice day is going to be expected for today and for tomorrow as high pressure will remain in control. These high cirrus clouds will not produce any precipitation whatsoever, and some of the low clouds that have developed along the immediate New Jersey coast will start to dissipate rapidly by the time noontime rolls around. We're going to jump ahead for a moment into the forecast for Tuesday afternoon and evening. This is from the European Model Guidance on the Penn State EWOL website. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this 500 millibar forecast is because yesterday, remember when we showed a similar forecast for the same time period, our upper level low was elongated from basically Iowa all the way down to South Carolina. And the reason why is because, as I was explaining, the model guidance really wasn't sure whether it wanted to put this upper level low over the southeast or keep it more towards the Mississippi River Valley and the upper Midwest. Well, the latest model guidance is clearly trending towards this upper level low, basically staying around the Mississippi River Valley and the Ohio Valley and back towards the upper Midwest. And that is key to the forecast for the northern mid-Atlantic, because what that basically means is that the majority of your lifting and dynamics with this upper level feature will be further to the west than what was originally discussed. It also means that the low-level jet stream associated with this upper level low along the immediate coast is a lot weaker, in which that means that less moisture is being transported into the northern Atlantic. So instead of a steady rainfall type forecast, instead you end up with scattered showers, a few broken clouds, temperatures near normal, but you'll have to keep an eye on those showers every afternoon as disturbances move through. Not a washout, not a complete rain event at all, but something that you're going to keep an eye on each afternoon from Sunday all the way on through Thursday as this upper level low meanders to the west of the region. So now that we have a better understanding of how the upper level features are going to set up and play out, we have a better understanding, therefore, what's going on at the surface. For today, this is the surface map as of 10 a.m., and you could see high pressure is going to be controlled up and down the East Coast, and it's going to remain in control all the way through Saturday morning. For today on through Friday evening, skies will be clear, winds will be light, temperatures will be near normal. On Saturday, you'll start to see clouds increase as this cold front that is currently over the upper Midwest moves through the northern mid-Atlantic and stalls off the New Jersey coast. I expect a few isolated to widely scattered showers, but really not much of a big deal on Saturday evening into Sunday morning. However, again, keep an eye on a few showers. Other than that, really it's not going to be that bad of a weekend at all, at least for Saturday. Then we move to Sunday. By Sunday, our stationary front is sitting along the New Jersey coast, and we have one area low pressure that is basically right around the Baltimore metropolitan area. This low pressure system is just one of many waves of low pressure that will develop along the stationary front due to the influence from the upper level low that's well to the west. These disturbances will be generally weak, but they will produce a threat of a few scattered showers. So for Sunday, look for variable cloud cover. Some breaks in the clouds every so often will produce some sunshine and allow temperatures to warm up to around the lower 70s. So it really won't be all that bad of a day on Sunday. But of course, because of these disturbances, you're going to have to keep an eye out for a few scattered showers. Where those showers develop, they'll generally be weak in nature and only last about 30 to 40 minutes before they exit and another round approaches. So it won't be a complete washout, it won't rain all day, you'll just have a constant threat of showers. So if you do have any outdoor activities, prepare for a few rain delays or interruptions with the rainfall, but again, it's not going to be a complete wash. On Monday, again, another area of low pressure is developing further to the south. It's not the same low pressure system, it's just another wave of low pressure developing along the stationary front. With our high pressure to the north over around the Hudson Bay, we'll have a little bit of dry air trying to work south, but for the most part, again, similar conditions to what we saw on Sunday. Variable cloud cover, where it's not raining, overall a pleasant day with temperatures in the lower 70s, with scattered to broken cloud cover. Where it is raining, the showers will be weak and they'll move in and out rather quickly. The best chance for precipitation, in my opinion, is going to be right along the New Jersey coast. So if you want to go to the beach, I would hold off on this week and wait till next week. So we move to Tuesday evening, not much really has changed. We have another area of low pressure developing around North Carolina. This low pressure is just another wave along this stationary front. Now, because of our high pressure system moving towards the Canadian Maritimes, we have a little bit stronger pressure gradient, so winds will be picking up from the southeast and from the east on Tuesday evening. So I would not be surprised if we have like a southeast wind around 15 to 20 miles per hour. But again, it's the same type of setup as far as precipitation. Scattered showers, variable cloud cover, temperatures in the upper 60s to mid 70s. Where it's not raining, temperatures will be able to warm up into the lower to mid 70s. Where it does rain, temperatures will be stuck around 70 to the upper 60s. So overall, again, not a complete washout, not a horrible week, but certainly not as good as what we saw this week. And finally, by Wednesday evening, our high pressure system starts to take a little bit more control as our area low pressure starts to move much further to the west. The upper level low and the surface low is going to start to retrograde to the west. And that means the high pressure system that's going to be setting up over the Canadian Maritimes will be able to build further south and west and have more of an influence on the northern Mid-Atlantic. So again, there will be a threat for scattered showers on Wednesday, but it will not be as widespread, and more importantly, temperatures will be slightly warmer with most locations in the lower to mid 70s, except of course for Long Island, where winds coming off the Atlantic will unfortunately keep temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Thank you for trusting in NYNJPA Weather as your weather source for the northern Mid-Atlantic. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Have an excellent day.